So today I'm going to be making Gobi Aloo. Gobi Aloo is a very famous vegetable dish that's eaten in India and Pakistan, and it's basically a curry that's made with cauliflower potatoes, and it's actually very yummy. So the ingredients that I'll be using for today's recipe is I'm going to take a half kilo of cauliflower, 4 medium-sized potatoes, 1 medium-sized tomato, 1 medium-sized onion, 2 Thai chilies, 1 garlic clove, 2 ginger pieces, olive oil, ginger garlic paste, and for the spices I'll be using garam masala, salt, red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, turmeric powder, and I'm going to garnish with parsley flakes. So we're gonna get into the recipe. I'm gonna cut all the vegetables and then I'm gonna show you everything. So I have the chopped onions ready here, and I have added 3 tablespoons of olive oil to the pan, and now I'm gonna add the onions to it. The onions are frying, and now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds to the onions. And I'm gonna saute until the onions are soft and light brown. So now you can see that the onions are light brown and soft in the cumin seeds. Next, I have the minced garlic ready here. I'm going to add this. Garlic is really yummy and it gives a very nice flavor to the food. Now I have 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, and now I'm going to mix. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes and then I'll be back. Now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of water to this, and the reason I'm going to add water to this is because I'm going to add the tomatoes now, and I'm not going to cut them because I don't want the skin to be in my curry. I'm just going to keep it in there in the water and close the lid for 5 to 8 minutes, and then I can peel off the skin very easily, because a lot of people, they really don't like eating the skin of the tomatoes, so I feel like I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let's just close the lid for 5 minutes and then I'll show you the results. So meanwhile the food is being made, I'm gonna show you that I have already cut the potatoes into this shape. And I'm gonna dip it in water and keep it until I need the potatoes. And also I have the cauliflower cut into smaller pieces, and I have washed these two and they're ready to be put into the curry. Now I'm going to take another pan, and I have added 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm going to stir fry the cauliflower before adding it to the curry. That actually gives a very nice crispy taste, and then it'll soften in the gravy. So I'm gonna stir fry them and turn it into light brown for at least 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how that looks. So now we're going to look at our tomatoes. They have softened, and now I can easily remove the skin of the tomatoes. Look. So I can take off the skin. I have successfully taken out the whole skin of the tomatoes here. So you see now they are all skinless, and now I can mash them into the gravy. The tomatoes are well mixed inside with onions. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. You can add more if you really like spicy. And half teaspoon of turmeric powder. And I'm gonna mix all the ingredients. Now for the gravy, I'm just gonna cover the lid. Until all the spices are well mixed with tomatoes and onions. I'll also add 1 Thai chili. And I'm gonna cover it for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to be adding, see, they are light brown, stir-fried cauliflower. And now I'm gonna turn off the flame. And now the gravy is ready, and I can add the potatoes to the gravy. I'm gonna mix it well in the sauce, and I'm gonna add half cup of water. So I'm gonna add half cup of water. I'm going to cover the lid for 5 minutes in low flame, and then add the cauliflower later. So it's been 5 minutes now. Now I can add the stir-fried cauliflower into the potatoes. So now I have added the cauliflower and mixed well with the potatoes and the gravy, and now I'm going to add half cup of more water. Mix well and let it dip in the water. Gonna cover and close it for 20 minutes. Now, and see the results. I think we need to keep it for 5 more minutes until the water has dried out, and then I'll show you the end results. For now, we need to add some garam masala to it. So I'm going to add half teaspoon of garam masala. And mix well, and I'm going to cover it. So now it is ready. Gobi aloo, cauliflower and potatoes vegetable curry is ready. We have dried out the water, and see, the potatoes are soft and the cauliflower is soft as well. So now I have dished it out. I'm going to sprinkle some parsley flakes on it. This is optional if you really like coriander or parsley, you can just sprinkle some. And I have ginger julienne here that I'm going to sprinkle on it. It gives a really yummy taste. And I have some fried chilies as well, so you really like spicy. So this is the final look of gobi aloo.